One of the recent rumours going around the Rockstar Games community lately has been the idea and possibility that Rockstar might do some remakes of some old GTA titles, mainly GTA 3, Vice City and San Andreas. And a few days ago, Rockstar posted a new Newswire article talking about some new updates for GTA and Red Dead Online, as well as casually dropping the release date for GTA 5 on PS5. And in that same article, they referenced the upcoming 20th anniversary of GTA 3, and it teased some fun surprises to celebrate the anniversary, some of which involving GTA Online. The emphasis there being on the some, meaning that Rockstar are doing something for the 20th anniversary of GTA 3 outside of GTA Online. That, as well as a recent Take-Two earnings investor call, whatever it was, which says that there's going to be 6 previously released games that are getting new versions released before March of 2022, have got fans thinking that Rockstar are going to give us a remake of GTA 3. And when I first heard about the idea of a GTA 3 remake a few months ago, my initial reaction was, I gotta be honest, a GTA 3 remake just doesn't super excite me all that much, but I'm not fully against the idea either. I mean, let's be honest, if this happens, am I gonna buy it and play it? Absolutely, because I'm a Rockstar Games fanatic and I'll play anything they put out. Well, almost anything. So yeah, if Rockstar actually make this, I will buy it and I will play it, and I'll probably really enjoy it. But does the idea get my blood pumping? Am I bouncing off the walls with excitement about GTA 3 getting a full remake? Not really. I'm not nostalgically tied to GTA 3 specifically. In fact, I only played GTA 3 all the way through from beginning to end for the very first time last year. So I just don't have that nostalgic connection to GTA 3 that makes me clamour for a remake. I do have a nostalgic connection to the old GTA playstyle. I felt that playing GTA 3 last year for the first time. And that also kind of ties in with the whole thing about remaking GTA 3 and even Vice City and San Andreas. Part of the reason why I enjoy revisiting those old GTA games is to experience the old playstyle and the old atmosphere of those GTAs. I mean, yes, some of the gameplay aspects are very dated, and that leads to some really frustrating moments when playing through these games. GTA 3 especially, there were some parts playing that game last year that I just wanted to rip my face off because I was like, these old mechanics, man, Jesus Christ. And I know some people then say, well, that's why they should remake it, so they can refine those mechanics and make it less frustrating to play. And granted, that is a pro to remaking GTA 3 and those other GTAs. But I don't know, just call me traditionalist. I just like going back to those old GTAs and just, you know, going back in time a little bit, like to Vice City and San Andreas, back when those games came out, and it just takes me back to those amazing, nostalgic PS2 days, and I just love it. And I know that's not a legitimate reason for why I'm not super excited for a GTA 3 remake, but it's just something that pops into my mind. But when thinking about other games that Rockstar could remake or remaster for the PS5, there are other options that get me way more excited than GTA 3, like GTA 4 remake for the PS5, I'm bouncing off the walls. Red Dead Redemption 1 remake for PS5, I'm bouncing off the walls. GTA 3 remake? I'll play it. I do understand the sentimental reasons for wanting a remake because it is the 20th anniversary, and also because GTA 3 really pioneered third-person open-world games, and for that I really do respect the hell out of it. And I also, again, understand those sentimental reasons, and I understand why somebody would be mega excited for a remake of the game. And it also depends on how much of a remake would the game be. Like, would it be an actual remake, like from the ground up? Are they going to rework the graphics, rework the mechanics? Is it going to be like basically the Mafia 1 remake, where it was an actual remake of the game? They actually made the game again, but better. Or is it just going to be an up-res? Are they just going to make the graphics a little bit better, refine some stuff, and call it a remake or a remaster? That also depends. Actually, you know what? If it is a Mafia 1 level remake, I'm actually a little bit more interested to see it. I'm still not bouncing off the walls with excitement and just losing my mind over it, but I would be a little bit more interested in it. So yeah, those are my quick thoughts on the idea of a GTA 3 remake, and I feel the same way about a Vice City or a San Andreas remake, and San Andreas is my #1 most nostalgic game of all time. But I just don't have that much interest in a full remake of it. I just don't really want to go back to the previous universe of GTAs. I'd rather see the GTA locations redone in the current HD universe. I want to see the new Vice City, I want to see the new San Fierro, I want to see the new Las Venturas, and I'm just not, again, super interested in going back to those old versions of the GTA locations and seeing them redone just with better graphics and better mechanics. Although again, I'm not fully against the idea either. I know I'm very flip-floppy about this, but that's just how it is. I'm just neither for it nor against it, and I'm not fully for it or fully against it. I'm just, okay, if it happens, it happens, and I'll probably play it, and I'll probably like it, and probably do gameplay videos, because it's Rockstar content, and at this point, I'll just take anything. Well, almost anything. Thanks for watching as always, guys, and the obvious question is, what do you think of the idea of a GTA 3 remake, or even a Vice City and a San Andreas remake, and which game would you want Rockstar Games to remake the most? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you all next time.